What does American Express say, American Express Open say about women-owned businesses in the United States? First, let me tell you who American Express Open is, and then I'll share with you a report that they just released, and I was kind of interested to see how that might impact things here in David's Barter community. The American Express Open, I actually first learned about them about 5 years ago. If you are a regular follower of mine, you know that on Sunday mornings, Eastern 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 Sunday mornings, for the last 3+ years, I have been sharing a my thoughts about a show that American Express opened so very astutely created 5 years ago. It's a show entitled Your Business, and it's on cable channel, excuse me, MSNBC. In my market, it's channel 49 on our cable system. I've enjoyed watching the show because it gives me a lot of good information about what are people talking about today. What are small business folks talking about? What are their concerns? What are their challenges? And it's been a very valuable source of information for me. Even tried to get on the show just after I published my book, and actually communicated with the woman JJ, who is still a host on that Sunday morning show. But American Express does a great job in focusing upon the needs, the money matter needs of small businesses. And I haven't seen any numbers, they certainly aren't public numbers, but I'm sure the number of small businesses who are doing business with American Express as their service provider for money matters is growing all the time. But they're very conscientious of what's happening and why is it happening. And so let me read to you a report that I just was released earlier today. I didn't see it until a couple hours ago, but the actual title of the one I was reading is Ohio Lags in the Growth of Women-Owned Businesses. There was an Ohio version I read this morning. There was a North Carolina version. Ohio does not fare very well in the number of women-owned businesses. North Carolina fares very well. Their growth of women-owned businesses in North Carolina has been 83.3% growth of women-owned businesses in the last 15 years. That's a very strong number. In Ohio, women-owned businesses have only shown a 24% growth in those same 15 years. So three times as much activity in North Carolina. As far as the total picture in the country, nationally, the number of women-owned businesses has increased 54% since 1997. The report estimates that there are 8.3 million women-owned firms in the United States, compared with 5.4 million 15 years ago in 1997. In David's Barter community, gender doesn't really matter. I am curious and anxious to see are there more women or more men who create landing pages, community landing pages in the community. By the way, a community landing page is you lease the bandwidth from us, and in return for that, we deliver leads to your landing page in our community. It's a pretty simple idea, and it doesn't really matter. I guess that there will probably be more women who actually develop community landing pages, but we'll see. At any rate, develop one and share that experience. It's a relatively simple process to start it, a very simple process, not relatively, to start a business on our inside of our community, uh, where we embrace social marketing as a strategy and social network technology as support for that strategy. It's a simple process, very, very efficient, and only time will tell if there will be more women. If you haven't already, search for our community fun game. We're going to make starting a business a fun process, and there will be some substantial awards, a substantial cash flow earned bonuses by 7 different groups, a winner in each group. So you'll want to check out the community fun game at David's Barter Community.